my bananas, it's Brianna. So, my birthday is coming up, and you know what I and a lot of people in America can't afford to do? Disneyland. So I borrowed this cookbook from my coworker Jenny. Shout out to Jenny. And I've picked out a fun recipe that we're gonna try. Pretzels with cream cheese filling. Now, it's been a while since I've been to Disneyland. Probably a good 25 years at least. So it's probably a lot different since the last time I went there. And a lot of these recipes I have never heard of, but some of you may know of them. But there's like things like Mickey pretzels. I'm sure that's popular there. There's Dole Whip here, which you kind of need an ice cream machine for, but you could also use like a couple of bags to make, which we might try doing. There's something popular lately, blue milk and green milk. So I might make a short with the blue milk. So, sorry Jenny, I'm keeping your book for a little bit longer. So today we're making pretzels. Because who doesn't love a good, giant, head-sized pretzel? Especially filled with cheese. Already. So, set this over here. I'm gonna set it back there. So we're gonna use our stand mixer. I got my big bowl with my dough kneader attachment. I have my other small bowl with my little attachment mixer for my cream cheese filling. And let's just get started. So, I need 2 cups of warm water. 2 cups of warm water. Take one of these yeast packets. They come in 3s. So you can attempt to make these 3 times if it doesn't work the first 2 times. Sprinkle it right on top. Okay, we gotta let that sit for 10 minutes and let the yeast activate. So I'll come right back. Okay, we're back. I've waited a little bit less than 10 minutes because I have the instant fast acting yeast and it says no proofing on it. So I'm assuming it's good. Now we gotta get 5 cups of flour. If you get flour all over the counter, that's okay, because you're gonna need it there anyway. So bust out the backup flour. Fill up my canister. We have 5 cups of flour and we need a tablespoon of salt. Let's put this up and start mixing this baby. We're gonna knead it for 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I've stopped it. It hasn't exactly like formed a ball like I thought it was going to, but it's definitely elasticy. So I'm gonna try to get it out of here. I'll show you. Very stretchy. I have to get it out of this bowl so I can spray it and put it back into the bowl. That was a bad idea. Trying to get it out with my fingers. blob. I'm gonna spray this down. Pop this right back in there. Maybe wax paper was a bad idea. Oh my god. I think wax paper was a bad idea. This is very, very sticky. Oh my. Okay. There's no more wax paper in there. Yeah, just cover the bowl. You don't have to like touch the dough. Let this volumize. Something my hair doesn't do. I'm gonna let this sit for 45 minutes, okay? I thought about being like a real cooking show and already having one ready for you, but it doesn't matter to you at all how much time is in between these clips. So I'm not gonna waste all my flour. Anyways, be back in 45 minutes. I have returned. Now, the stove has gotten a little bigger. I'd say twice the size. I got about 10 or 15 minutes left on my timer. So I'm gonna start my cream cheese filling. I've had this sitting on the counter for a little bit, about since when I started the timer. We're gonna start the stove, let that come to a boil while I get this cream cheese out. And plop this in my bowl. I'm gonna need a cup of, let me get this out of the way. A cup of powdered sugar. Okay. Just cream cheese, powdered sugar. Don't turn it too high initially, so the powdered sugar is gonna blow everywhere. Give it a nice scrape down. I'd say we're well combined now. I swear watching a stand mixer mix around is like watching like a dryer with your clothes in it, or like a fire. It's like hard to look away from it. It's so mesmerizing. Or is it just me? I don't know. This cream cheese mixture is also very sticky. So if you're gonna do this with your kids or something, it's gonna get sticky and everywhere. So be prepared. If you have piping bags around, good for you, get one out. If you don't, just get like a quart-size bag. Open it up. And we're gonna put this cream cheese mixture in the bag. Close her up, get it all down to one corner. Maybe I should leave an air pocket. And then we're gonna snip the end of this, and that's gonna be our piping bag to pipe into our pretzels. So this is coming up to a boil. And then I'm gonna put this 1/4 cup of baking soda into it. And once we roll out our pretzels and tie them up and everything, I'm gonna put them in the water and poach them for about 30 seconds. Take them out, put them on my cell pat. I haven't been able to use this forever because it didn't fit in my last oven. You guys remember how big my oven was? It was about the size of this microwave. And I could not use it. Well, this microwave is bigger than my oven I used to have. So, getting to use my cell pat. The things I get excited about. It's pretty crazy. Just waiting for my timer. I also have an egg ready, so we're gonna brush the pretzels with the egg. And we're gonna need 1 graham cracker. I initially thought the recipe said 1 package of graham crackers, so I got a whole box. And it says 1 graham cracker. So I've been snacking on these. Okie dokie, my timer has officially gone off. Let's review. It's very jiggly. It's pretty big. Let me turn this out. Oh, it's starting to deflate as soon as I touched it. Turn this onto my floured counter. Get some more flour. Got this amazing little dough cutter here. I'm gonna cut this into 4. So now we're gonna roll one of these out to 25 inches long and 2 inches wide. Now this has like 6 inches on it. But I have this. This is what 25 inches is. So let's do that. Kind of hard to not make this very wide. Trying real hard to make it more long than wide. See, look, this is 2 inches. It's supposed to be half this width. How did that happen? But it's long enough. Well, it's about 3 inches wide, but what we're gonna go with. I'm gonna take our cream cheese, snip a pretty good size hole. Just remember, this has to spread out to 4 pretzels. Now, you take one end, flop it over. To close up all this cream cheese. Seal it pretty good because we're going to dunk it in this water and then bake it. And then all your cream cheese come out. Alright, we got a nice long awkward rope. Take this, put it in a U shape, cross these, twist it, and then bring it to the other side. It's probably not the prettiest. But we got 3 more to practice on. Okay, just kind of like squish this all together so it stays intact. Let me just use like one of these wire strainer things. If you have like one of those metal, it's like a big metal scoopy, I don't know what you call it, but you know what I mean. It's like a big metal spoon. That would be easier. Probably less damaging to this pretzel than this. We'll see how it goes. So this is just about boiling. I'm gonna put this baking soda in there. Oh my God! It's a bubbling. Wait for this to stop having a chemical reaction. I'm really scared for this part. So here we go. It is floating. So I'm gonna take this out. Ah! It's like gelatinous now. And my first pretzel. Okay. Scoot that over, make room for other ones. Let's preheat the oven. What does it say? Preheat the oven to 450. So let's roll out the rest of these. And I'll come back once I've poached all of those and they're all on my baking tray. I'll come back before I brush them. Okay. So I've made 3. I'm on my last one. I actually ran out of cream cheese filling. I know. So this one I'm just trying to stretch it out. I tried stretching it out with just my hands and it broke. So be very careful. But I'm just gonna kind of like stretch it out into a rope. Just take him in a U. Cross them around twice. Bring it down to the bottom. Just kind of like smash it all together so it stays. Toss it in my boiling water. Scoop her out. Pop her right there. Like all slimy now. So, okay, oven is ready. Now I'm gonna scramble up this egg real fast. Just a tiny splash of water. And we're gonna brush these with the egg. Be pretty liberal with the egg. Don't do too much because then you have like crusty everywhere. But that's what's gonna make it brown. You know, I was thinking with the cream cheese filling, if you wanted to spice it up, you could also put like some jalapenos in it and or some bacon bits. Sounds really good to me. I'm gonna take my 1 graham cracker, put it in a baggie. Get these pretty fine so they're like breadcrumbs. Sprinkle these with the graham cracker. Never had a soft pretzel coated in graham cracker. So that's a first. If you've been watching my channel a while, you know I've made soft pretzels before. From the Simpsons book, from Marge's Pretzel Wagon. So if you want, you can check that video out too. Those pretzels are really good. Okay, I think we're ready to put these in. Wish them good luck. Okay, putting them in for 12 minutes. Okay, Google, set a timer for 12 minutes.
Sure, 12 minutes, and we're starting now.
Okay, see you in 12 minutes. Okay, I took them out about 5-10 minutes ago. I'm gonna let them cool a little bit. They look beautiful. They look so big. So I think dunking them in that water really poofed up the dough, the baking soda. Made them nice and soft. I'm gonna try a bite of one of the cream cheese ones. One of these exploded, by the way, but that's okay. I'm gonna try a bite without the cream cheese. It's still really hot. Cheers. Wow. I've never had a sweet, soft pretzel like that. It's so good. That graham cracker top gives it that sweetness. The cream cheese makes it more sweet and creamy. The dough around it just gives it a vehicle. It's so soft. Like bouncy and pillowy. Let's try this one without the cream cheese. It's still like stretchy. That's also really good. It's better with the cream cheese. But you know, soft pretzel is always good by itself. By the way, I put these in for 15 minutes and not 12. You just gotta wait until they get nice and golden brown. And there you go. You have 4 big soft pretzels. If you're ever at Disneyland, you can find these by the Toy Story World or whatever, I guess. So good luck finding those. Have fun at Disneyland if you're ever to go. Hopefully I'll figure out something fun to do for my birthday. And thanks for watching. Hopefully you make some of these for yourself. Go back and watch the Marge's Pretzels video. I'll put a link to it. I'll see you next time with another video. Bye-bye.